SHOT Show 2022 is one of the best SHOT shows in decades. Let's take a look at some of our coverage of the show. In this project, we're taking a look at our Second Amendment Resource Handbook. This is about 120 pages. The goal is to print out our Minuteman University website. The Minuteman University project is to offer skills and resources to Second Amendment activists. The resources include firearms laws in the United States, what it's like to own firearms, the gun owners' rights lobby and the activists who make up that lobby, and then our firearms industry. We cover the history and where we're going. Each of these topics in the table of contents gets about a page in the draft here. It's about 120 pages long. One of the elements of the project was to create cartoons to give some visual reference and to tie it all together. I've created these cartoons over the last years, and a bunch of them are here in this draft. So I brought this draft with to SHOT Show, and I asked a bunch of people I discovered along the way if they would sign it. We got 27 signatures, and in this series, we'll take a look at the organizations those folks represent or they've created. Next up on our Second Amendment Resource Handbook Signature Project at SHOT Show 2022 will be Riding Shotgun with Charlie. Riding Shotgun with Charlie he was up in the media room on Tuesday, the first day of SHOT Show, and I had come in and met up with Juliana from Girl and a Gun, and then headed over to the media room, and that's where I met up with Amanda and Tony and Charlie and some others from gun channels. So Charlie was kind enough to sign, and we also did a video talking about some of his cameras that he brings with to create the stagecoach when he's on the road. So Charlie does an interview show where he brings people into a vehicle, he sets up some cameras and asks them questions, and they usually drive somewhere and then back from an event or around an area where he happens to be visiting. And in addition to the conversation that he has, which is often insightful and interesting about the organization or the project that the person's involved with, he also he creates one of the most interesting resources, useful resources for Second Amendment activism in the comments and the descriptions of his videos on the different platforms he posts those on. So not only is he doing great work with his interviews, but also the archiving and resource that he's creating there is amazing work. So Charlie's doing awesome work. You can support Charlie by grabbing stuff, his logo stuff, or sharing his projects around. He also does some gun grams, and he's a co-host on a couple of different podcasts now. So Riding Shotgun with Charlie, number 6 in our signatures in the Second Amendment Resource Handbook Project from SHOT Show 2022.
My husband's bought this car. He loves it.
We want to acknowledge the folks that helped get us to SHOT Show this year. Hope you're enjoying these small videos from stuff we saw while walking the show. So let us know what you think. We'll be watching the comments wherever you find the video, over on gunstreamer.com or on guntube.org. Thank you for supporting our projects. If you'd like to buy us a cup of coffee, check out our Patreon channel.
The guys and gals of gunwebsites.com encourages you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thank you for watching gunwebsites.com.